What if I told you that your next road trip across America could actually make you money? Not from a job, not from selling anything, just from keeping your eyes open and knowing exactly where to look. The United States is full of hidden treasures, rare coins worth thousands, forgotten ghost towns sitting on top of literal gold, hot springs that barely anyone knows exist, secret beaches that don't show up on Google Maps. Most travelers drive right past them every single day, but not you, not after this video. Today we're uncovering the hidden treasures of the USA, the kind that make your trip not just memorable, but potentially life-changing. Let's go. Number 1, rare coins in your pocket. Let's start with something you probably already have. Loose change. Sounds boring, right? Stay with me. The US Mint has been producing quarters, pennies, and dimes for over 100 years. And in that time, mistakes happen. Rare prints happen, limited editions happen, and most people spent those coins without ever knowing what they had. Right now, there are state quarters in circulation worth anywhere from $100 to over $10,000. Not because they're made of gold, but because of errors, limited mintage, or specific years that collectors desperately want. The 1999 Georgia quarter with a missing mint mark? Worth hundreds. The 2004 Wisconsin quarter with an extra leaf on the corn? Collectors are paying thousands for that one tiny mistake. And here's the travel connection. Every state you visit on a road trip has its own quarter, its own mint history. Flea markets, antique shops, and coin dealers in small American towns are full of these hidden gems. People sell them for pennies, not knowing their real value. Next time you stop at a roadside diner in Georgia or a small shop in Wisconsin, check your change. Ask the owner if they have old coins. You'd be surprised what's just sitting in a jar on the counter. Number 2, ghost towns with real gold. Now let's talk about something even more exciting. Ghost towns. America has over 3,000 abandoned ghost towns, most of them left over from the gold rush era of the 1800s. Towns that were once booming with miners, saloons, and thousands of people, completely abandoned almost overnight when the gold ran out. Or did it? Many of these towns still sit on untapped mineral deposits, gold, silver, turquoise, and in many states, if you find it on public land, it's legally yours to keep. Places like Body in California, Jerome in Arizona, and Rhyolite in Nevada are open to visitors. You can walk through 150-year-old buildings, explore abandoned mines, and in some areas, legally pan for gold in nearby streams. Gold panning is actually one of the most underrated travel activities in America. Families do it on vacation, solo travelers do it, and occasionally, someone finds something real. In 2023, a hiker in Northern California found a gold nugget worth over $7,000 just sitting in a riverbed. He wasn't a miner. He was just a traveler who knew where to look. Number 3, secret beaches and hidden coves. Okay, let's shift gears, because not every hidden treasure is about money. Some treasures are places. The USA has over 12,000 miles of coastline, but most tourists crowd onto the same 10 famous beaches. What they don't know is that hidden just beyond those crowds, there are secret coves, hidden beaches, and untouched shorelines that feel like private paradise. Pfeiffer Beach in Big Sur, California, hidden behind a narrow unmarked road, accessible only if you know the turn. Purple sand, dramatic rock arches, almost no crowds. Glass Beach in Fort Bragg, California. A beach literally covered in smooth, colorful sea glass, tumbled for decades by the ocean. You can collect it and take it home. Bowling Ball Beach in Mendocino. Giant, perfectly round boulders lined up along the shore, like something from another planet. Almost nobody knows it exists. These places don't appear on the first page of Google. They don't have billboards. But the travelers who find them, they never forget them. Number 4, hidden waterfalls off the beaten path. Here's another one most travelers completely miss. Waterfalls. Everyone knows Niagara. Everyone crowds around the popular ones in national parks. But America has thousands of waterfalls that barely see 10 visitors a week. Havasu Falls in Arizona, tucked deep inside a Native American reservation in the Grand Canyon. Turquoise water so blue it looks photoshopped. You have to hike 10 miles to reach it. But the people who do, they say it's the most beautiful place they've ever seen. Multnomah Falls in Oregon is famous, but hike another 2 miles past the crowds and you'll find smaller falls that are just as stunning with nobody around. Turner Falls in Oklahoma. Most people don't even know Oklahoma has waterfalls. It does. And this one has natural swimming pools carved into the rock. The rule of travel is simple. Walk a little further than everyone else. That's where the magic is. Number 5, natural hot springs. Free, natural, hidden, and absolutely incredible. Hot springs. The USA has hundreds of natural hot springs. Geothermally heated pools sitting in the middle of forests, deserts, and mountains. And many of them are completely free to visit. Strawberry Hot Springs in Colorado, surrounded by snow-covered mountains. You're sitting in naturally warm water while snowflakes fall on your face. No resort, no fee, just nature. Goldbug Hot Springs in Idaho requires a steep 2-mile hike, but rewards you with steaming natural pools overlooking a canyon. Bog Hot Springs in Nevada, literally in the middle of the Nevada desert. No crowds, no facilities, just a perfect warm pool in the middle of nowhere. These are the kinds of places that travel bloggers gatekeep. But now you know. Number 6, treasure hunting and metal detecting. This one is a growing trend among American travelers, and it's incredibly fun. Metal detecting. Thousands of travelers are now bringing metal detectors on road trips, hitting old Civil War battlefield, colonial-era parks, abandoned fairgrounds, and old beach towns looking for buried history. And they're finding it. Old coins, jewelry, Civil War buckles and buttons, occasionally something truly valuable. A man in Virginia found a 1700s British coin while metal detecting near an old colonial settlement, sold it for $4,000. In many U.S. states, metal detecting on public beaches is completely legal, and every beach has years of lost rings, coins, and jewelry just sitting under the sand. You go on vacation, you spend a morning on the beach with a detector. You might go home with more than just a tan. America is not just highways and tourist spots. It's ghost towns sitting on gold. Secret beaches with purple sand. Waterfalls nobody photographs. Hot springs nobody knows. And coins in your pocket that could be worth thousands. The difference between an ordinary trip and an extraordinary one is just this: curiosity, the willingness to go a little further. Look a little closer, ask one extra question. That's what Travel Escape Life is all about. If this video made you want to pack your bags, hit that subscribe button. Every week we find the places, the adventures, and the hidden gems that most travelers never discover. Your next adventure is waiting. Go find it.